Okay, so go ahead, tell the story.
No, I'm not telling any stories now.
Tell the story. Tell it.
Which one?
Something about you and Gabe's ass.
Yeah, I don't know. I found it the other day. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. No, get out of here. Okay, well, anyways, we were telling stories about asses somewhere in between here. And one time we were partying at my house, and this was like this. Oh my gosh, Isabel was conceived at this party.
I know.
Yeah. But Gabe walks in on me, he had to have known what was going on. And he walks in, sees us doing everything, sees my ass, goes, oh, turns around and goes, hey Tim. I'm like, what the fuck, Gabe? Get out of here. Like, why do you have the audacity to talk to me while I'm having sex? Like, how is that even a thing? And then, so the next day we're walking like Walgreens or something, and he's like, hey Tim, and just drops his pants. And I'm like, what the fuck, Gabe? And he's like, the bounce was restored. And I was like, oh, okay then I guess. I can't really argue. And we continued on.
Remember the time I mooned Bo at Ben's house?
Yes.
Okay, tell us a story about that.
Why are we talking about mooning stories?
Yeah, nothing.
Because people love moons.
Bo bent over to get the trash from the trash can that we have right by the door and just practical full ass. And then I was just like, oh god, disgusting. And so he like backs up and he's like, you know you like it. So then when he went to go fucking drop a deuce or whatever, when he walked out, I looked at Ben and Jen sitting on the couch and was like, look away if you want your eyesight. And pulled and dropped Trow and was like, this is revenge for earlier, you fat fuck.
Thankfully, I was over the computer.
So you were
No, you were on the couch.
On my computer.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
I've seen Tim's balls twice.
That's
Same party, same party.
For more than 10 seconds.
I haven't.
Alright,
Ray wanted to see Tim's balls and stuff.
I didn't want to see his balls. I did not want to see his purple, hairy, pimply balls.
Let me quote you. Tim, you have no balls unless you whip them out right now.
I did not say that.
Yes, you did.
I just said he had no balls.
Here comes Tim. I'll do it. No, you won't. There they are.
And we were all scarred.
Meanwhile, everyone's like, God damn it, Tim.
Twice.
It happens.
It's happened twice to me. Just because Ray wants to challenge Tim's men.
Well, sometimes we wonder.
Well, apparently Tim was sending dick pics to everyone.
Yeah,
I know.
jeez. That's that, Tim.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome you once again to Going Full Otaku. I am your host, Manta Ray. With us, as always, is the lovely Jen.
Wait, I thought I was hosting this.
We also have Josh, the Goat Lord. Tim, Ego Boost.
What's up?
Who likes to show his balls to everybody. And the child of the bunch, Wabi-kun. Was that you? Okay. Alright, we got some things to talk about today, but we do actually have a couple of emails.
I'm calling shenanigans. Until I see them, they do not exist, ladies and gentlemen.
Do you really want?
Yes.
Why not? Tim shows you everything.
Exactly.
That's because Tim just shows up, he talks, and then he tries to talk me into giving him food. That's all he does.
Sometimes. Get out of here, Mikey.
God damn it, Mikey. Taco.
There we go. Okay, there we go.
Someone
All right.
smack Mikey for me. Taco.
Alright, so we got 3 emails right here. One's from,
See,
Why is it red?
It's not red. What makes a red man red?
okay.
Is Mikey fine?
I don't know.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Yes.
Oh my god.
yes? What the hell do you want?
Oh my god.
You're
Read the email.
Okay. You're fucking... Like he's breathing
Mikey,
deeply.
you're like
Heavy breathing.
right here.
I know.
Ray, just read the email.
Okay, well, Blaze Blue Boy wants to know, subbed or dubbed? What do we usually watch?
Subbed, always.
Sub.
Watch is done.
Oh, I do.
You're bad.
Subbed unless I can't find it.
How can
You
you
can
not
always
find
find
it?
Because I don't have a
I don't know,
computer.
maybe it's the size of Tim.
I don't think either of us got that. Okay. Why do we like sub so much more than dub?
Because they
there's more
fuck up.
feeling in it.
And you actually have to read it.
So you're multitasking?
It puts like more like thought into it, I guess. I don't know.
No, because
I
they have
prefer to
the
read
balls
it.
to
I
say.
prefer to read it, honestly.
Because they have the balls to say everything and not cover it up with, you know, bullshit.
Alright.
And they fuck up the voices.
Yeah,
all the time.
All the time.
So they
There's
fucking
not enough emotion, like when we get over here, like
Have you heard Fairy Tale English?
I kind of liked it.
Because you're dumb.
It makes me sick.
Let me put it this way. Go watch Beyblade Metal Fusion and you will understand why dubbed is the most god-awful thing on this.
Okay, well let me bring
Not
up Cowboy
necessarily, though,
Bebop.
Because when it comes to Yu Hakusho, the dub version was actually voted better than this.
Okay, well, fair enough. But
Cowboy Bebop.
High School of the Dead wasn't that bad,
But
dub.
that was gone off.
in most cases,
That was just fan service.
I don't give a fuck.
In most-
It's an anime.
in most cases, dubbed is the most god-awful thing on earth. And if you don't believe me, go watch Beyblade Metal Fusion because they all sound like fucking robots.
And if you watch High School of the Dead, they pretty much sound the same.
Actually,
They
no.
are pretty much the same.
Yeah.
The main character has no fucking different emotion. He's always excited, even if it's something
Is he
bad.
talking
Like,
like
oh
this just
right!
all the time?
Oh no!
Oh wait a minute, what? There was something else that was like that. I forgot what anime it
Have you heard
was.
Natsu in English?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Have you heard Happy in English? Oh my
I
god.
wanted
Dude,
to kill
we
myself.
went to NDK where they had almost all the entire cast members there.
I got mad at the Happy.
I went to that
voice
fucking
acting.
panel and I recorded it. And
No, I recorded it.
Someone recorded
oh my god, me and Cody went to that panel with the 4 people. The one dude who plays the fucking Grimjaw or whatever the fuck his name is.
And they called the director up saying that people liked the movie that they had showed.
No,
No.
He went to the movie.
Anyway,
Q&A.
Oh, okay.
definitely sub.
Foxy Lady 29 says she does remember at least Tim and Robin. Do you mind? Jesus Christ!
Trying to read.
See, this is where I'm calling shenanigans.
Tim? She did say that she had a cute ass though, but she wasn't sure about what Robin was. Because he had that long hair and he had it in the ponytail.
Robin is an it. He is an it.
Robin is the biggest trap we know.
Sorry,
of.
Burnout, you're a trap.
You're a
He's
trap.
an it.
And she wants to know if we're gonna go to next year's Anime Land Wasabi.
Yeah, it's better than NDK. in my
Take me
opinion.
with you.
Let me just tell you
Please.
something. There's two its in this world. Robin and the babies.
The babies?
Yep.
Why
Babies are its. Because they're spawns of Satan.
Alright.
Alright,
Okay.
I can agree with that.
Spawns of Satan.
I'm not gonna question you.
I don't. Well, Burnout might like that.
Traps and Satan spawn.
Traps
anyway.
and Satan spawn. Okay, but
Some Satan spawns are
we.
really cool.
Most of us might be going to Anime Land Wasabi. I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna be going.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't know if
Okay.
I get the time off. from
Ray?
work.
Let me put it this way. Monster Hunter 4 swag. I said sh, as in stuff, not what that one keeps saying.
I have not said it once.
You are full of shit. I have hit you 4 times for it now. Anyway, yeah, that's all I have to say. Is Monster Hunter 4 merchandise?
If I kick you, will it hurt Mikey? No.
You could try.
Let's see if it'll work.
Please don't. Monster Hunter 4 merchandise. My only arguments. You've seen the charms. I know you want them.
I know.
Digimon.
There we go.
Anyhow, next question.
Next question was actually a link, and it's about the Lupin the Third live action cast for the upcoming film.
I have no opinion on this.
Oh, come on. It's Lupin the Third.
I really
It's
don't.
a classic,
It's. I think it was one of next to Gundam Wing and Dragon Ball Z.
but it was a classic.
Terrible for most stuff.
I mean,
remember
why are
this
they
now.
making this?
Because it's Lupin the Third.
It's Lupin the Third. He
Because
has-
nobody has any original ideas, so we're turning anime into live action stuff.
It's
Why
pretty
can't
much the
we
same
do, like-
reason that Godzilla was remade.
But
Kenshin
it's so
was on the
dumb
line.
though. Like,
And Rurouni Kenshin, the live version, the live movie of that was actually pretty good.
Don't
from what I
remind me
hear.
of that. I
Yeah.
still need to watch that.
Yeah,
I just like Gyarados and Kenshin.
they should do real life Luffy
If Gyarados Kenshin, yeah.
or Outlaw Star.
And it also came. They sent us a link to this, and they said, "What other animes would we think should deserve a live action adaptation?" I think we kind of already covered this before.
Outlaw Star.
Okay, Outlaw Star.
Well, we tried to, but that's also the nighttime.
Yeah. Jen, if you had one anime you could choose to be a live action adaptation,
Live action
Black Butler.
okay. First
kidding.
of all, I don't think there would be anybody good looking enough to play any of those characters.
That is a good point.
Black Butler.
No one can beat that.
Yeah. We
Um,
could probably get Ashton Kutcher as what's his name, the redhead one,
Grell.
Grell.
I would not
Or
watch
Ryan
that.
Reynolds.
Anyway.
Ryan Reynolds, but I still probably won't watch it. I don't like Ryan Reynolds. What did I watch this week? You know what? Zombie Love. I want to see.
Zombie. Say that one more time.
Zombie Love.
What's that on?
Zombie Love. It's okay. This movie's two guys that signed a contract. Basically, they're undead, and they literally trade arms and fight off other like paranormal shit. It's an awesome little anime.
Why do they trade arms?
Because one guy has his friend's arm and he has his other.
Because they're zombies.
They're zombies. Fuck
They're
them.
zombies.
Alright then.
So like when they need to fight, they just switch arms and
Alright.
fight. It's amazing.
Go Lord.
Either Gurren Lagann or Kill la Kill.
Gurren Lagann would be awesome.
But you want Jessica Nigri.
Ryoko Nigri hasn't happened yet, but it's going to. And when
Nigri
it
Ryoko Quinn?
Stajin Nigri Ryoko Quinn.
There you go.
Anyway, yeah, either Gurren Lagann, fucking awesome, or Kill la Kill because, well, fan service.
Who would you throw into that movie?
Nigri.
Anybody else?
Nigri.
Nigri plays all the characters.
Oh, I'd have to make.
Left
I'd have to
boob
make.
and Nigri's right boob.
I'd
They
have
these
to.
different characters.
I'd have to make Megan Fox the bitchy older sister though, just so everybody could hate on her for good reason.
That woman's thumbs
You're
are so
hot.
fucking fucked up.
You're hot, but god damn it, I hate you.
Her thumbs are like, it's like she has a big
She has
toe
toe
on it.
thumbs.
Yeah.
She does.
I'm like,
Well,
what the
actually,
hell?
isn't that what happened? Shia LaBeouf, he got into an accident and he lost his thumb, and they had to replace it with.
No. She has this weird disorder where her nails grow a certain way and her fingers like meld with it.
Well, like, she has normal, like, these four are fine. They're normal size and normal everything. But, like, her thumbs are, like, all the way down here. And it's, like, her thumbnail is, like, literally only, like, that big.
Really?
And it's just, it looks weird. I don't...
Yeah, it's some weird disorder where their nails grow weird and their fingers kind of form with it. So.
Yeah. It's kind of like, it mixes, like, your body thinks that you're...
What other myths on it?
They grow very arched, like
Yeah, they're-
extremely arched, so that's why they look like
Showing it
toes.
again.
I know, it keeps bugging me probably because we're on.
But anyway, another question? Oh no,
Eagle
no,
Boost.
you already said Outlaw Star, remember?
Is that all? You don't have any other suggestions?
Any of the
S
Gundams.
Cryad,
Actually, that's Riot.
or Scribe, whatever.
Well, I don't even know what that is.
Oh, never mind. Somebody else.
Okay, no wonder we don't usually see it. Okay.
Scribe, S Cryad, whatever.
I don't know what it is.
And of course, we all know that Mikey would want to see a live action Digimon movie.
Honestly, Attack on Titan, because they have that commercial, the car commercial.
I don't think they can get good enough CG for that.
I haven't even made it past like episode 6 because I don't like that anime very much. But
I don't think they could get good enough CG for that. If they could get good enough, if they could get
Have you
Godzilla
seen
CG
Mikey's
for
done eating
that,
his phone.
have you seen the car commercial?
if they could get Godzilla
Have
quality
you seen the car
CG,
commercial?
yes. If they could get that, still looks like it's from a video game. If they could get like Godzilla quality,
Like how they made them?
yeah,
Okay.
then Attack on Titan would be fine.
Alright, Wabi-kun, what do you got?
Oh, okay, it's my turn. I would actually want.
Too late, you're boring.
Fuck you. I would actually want the prequel, not the actual, but the prequel to Angel Beats that's in manga to be a live action movie. Because I feel like that
I
would
didn't know
be
you were going to say something like that.
well, to like be honest, like the prequel manga is so much better. Like it's so much more in depth.
Oh, dude.
Oh, it's like
It was so much better.
yeah. I was like, I kind of want this more than I would want the actual anime.
Hold up, time out. So, you know from the Tenchi Muyo series, there's that little blue-haired chick, I think she's called like Sakuya or something.
Sasami.
Sasami. She
Yeah.
has her own anime.
Yeah, Pretty Princess Sasami.
fucking Talia was watching that the other day, and I was like, oh, is this Tenchi Muyo? And she's like, what's that? And I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, that's Washu. And she goes, yeah, how do you know? I was like, these are Tenchi characters.
Yeah, this is a spin-off series. It's a spin-off series.
Does Lorenzo know about this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, come on. Little Loco is the biggest Tenchi Muyo
That's what I'm making
fanboy
sure.
you would ever meet. He knows. He didn't like Galaxy. He didn't like the Galaxy Police.
No one like us.
I kind of liked it.
I only liked Tokyo. That was it, really.
He didn't like Tokyo. He didn't.
He was bad.
He saw there was a new one that had come out, I think, in 2008, based on Tenchi's half-brother.
Or his cousin, I think.
Yeah, his cousin or half-brother. I completely forget. He didn't like that one. So pretty much anything after, I want to say, Universe, except for the extra 6 episodes of the OVA, the original video animations. He did not like anything afterwards, after Universe.
Could you say he was?
Yes, he was extremely salty.
Anyway.
Alright. As for me, I probably would have to say a live-action Robotech wouldn't be too bad. Or live-action Macross.
Rocky would be good to see too.
And I guess I would agree with Giga Boost. Anything that has to do with Gundams would instantly...
Giant mechs.
Anything with giant mechs would instantly...
Yes.
Hasn't there been a
Zoids.
movie about a taco monster?
Live action Zoids.
But there's been a cartoon about it.
You know what? Hold on a second. What? A taco monster.
Smoking meth.
What are you smoking and are you sharing?
No, I'm just asking. Like, there's been like cartoons of taco monsters, but why is there no like movie? I feel like that would be a great movie.
It's a taco monster. All the stoners would eat it.
Only you would think that's a good movie.
Because then somebody would genetically alter tacos to be...
Yeah.
You are sausage.
Get the fuck out of here. We're recording.
Did I miss something?
Sausage.
We were playing D&D last night, and I hear us talking on the table with
Okay. But one other show I would like to see adopted into live action, probably Trigun.
Trigun would be good.
It's fine how it is.
Sub
I
Trigun.
hate Trigun. Vash is a little bitch.
But I wouldn't want the Trigun that the cartoon is based on. I want it to be closer to the manga.
It's annoying. I don't really like Trigun. I don't like really any of the main series.
I just want to see Wolfwood on the big screen
See,
with that freaking.
that's just you though.
Okay,
Helsing.
yeah.
I would want to see Helsing.
Wait. So Manta wants to see Wolfwood on screen. Got it. He's into bestiality. Let's get past it.
He's also gay.
Y'all finally understand. I know.
Have you seen how hairy he
Anyway,
is?
on to the next question, if we have one.
We do not. But our next topic is
Can we please talk about Pokken?
No.
Yes.
No. Let's talk about
That is actually.
Let's talk about that first. Let's talk about that first.
Okay.
I want to talk about this.
Okay,
All
let's
right.
do that.
For those of you who don't know, recently on today is August 27th, 2014. A YouTuber and live streamer that goes by the name of Kootra. He created the creatures. He's part of the creatures on YouTube and all that. He was recently just swatted while in the creature office. I believe this was near Littleton, Colorado.
They actually live in Littleton. Yes.
So, what is swatting is basically if you're live streaming, one member of your audience will either call the local police or the local SWAT emergencies and will claim that you're either holding a gun and you're threatening people with it, or you have a bomb and you're threatening to use it.
And this is kind of funny because he is playing. Was he playing Counter-Strike?
He was playing Counter-Strike Global Terrorism.
So it's kind of funny because
I believe they call this
irony.
irony.
when they barge in, the first time they barge in, like instantly, the other team wins. It's like counter-terrorist win, and while they're like checking, like making sure you're patting him down, all you hear on the screen is terrorist win. While they're patting him down, finally they handcuff him, sit him down, and then turn to the camera and say, "Is this on?" And just to see what's wrong with it.
He's like, yep.
Now, what originally happened, he was playing the game. He starts hearing the SWAT.
Which, by the way, this is why you never give out your address, you stupid.
No, chances are good they found his IP or whatever and they traced it back.
Yeah.
It's not that hard to do.
Okay.
Wabi-kun here can do that.
Fair enough.
But
I know all before you look at Josh on your phone. It doesn't matter if you're in incognito mode. You can still see it.
But he was playing the game and he heard the SWAT. He probably heard the emergency vehicles. He heard the SWAT going through the building, searching each and every room. He turns to the camera and goes, "Guys, I'm about to get swatted." He's like, "Let's see." He pretty much goes, "Let's see what happens." They come to the door. He's already got his hands up in the air because he knows what's going on. They break through the door. He's already diving for the floor because he knows that's where he's going to go no matter what. They end up, searching. They end up grabbing him. Not kind of tackling him, but kind of keeping him down. They search the room, they pick him up, they pat him down. They lay him on the chair, handcuffed. And, like Wabi-kun said, they go through the entire process of shutting down the live stream once they realize that it's on.
Good. First they knock the camera down. And then they sit there and they're like, and then
I kind of hope that camera wasn't broken because then they could be liable for, property damage.
It was just like a normal webcam and they just knocked it.
They already knocked down his fucking door.
And to be perfectly honest, once you hear it, because you hear kind of in the background, they're asking him how do they shut it off.
Which means that these guys probably don't even have a high school degree.
So Kootra see that.
Okay, that is a good point. How the fuck do SWAT, who are trained to disarm bombs, not know how to turn off a computer and a mic and a camera?
SWAT are generally, they're really not meant to take
Go in, neutralize the threat, get out.
Regardless, you should know how to fucking look for a power button and hold it down.
Or a power strip and just turn that
They
off.
were just really trying to turn off the live stream. They wanted to keep it on, to see it,
What he was doing.
Oh,
what
right.
he had on.
Anyway.
Okay. Now, apparently SWAT...
No more special weapons. Special weapons and tactics.
Yeah.
That's what SWAT stands for.
But, special weapon... Yeah, pretty much...
Special weapons and tactics.
I believe so. I believe that is what SWAT stands for. But apparently swatting is not that old. Well, it's not that young. It's not something new. Apparently it's been done to Sean Combs, Ashton Kutcher, Tom Cruise, Justin Bieber, and others, where people would call to report domestic disturbances at celebrity homes.
Okay, well, first off, it is domestic disturbance with Justin Bieber. He's making everyone's ears bleed. So first off, that was a legitimate call. I don't know why he's not in jail.
That is a terrorist form right there.
He came from Canada, he's trying to kill us all.
Listen, people, there was a school that in order to raise money, they played Justin Bieber. For every dollar that was donated, they would turn it off.
That was a very good tactic.
That was a very good technique because they ended up raising
No.
100%
For
more.
every dollar, that's how long of a minute they left it on.
Oh. See, there we go. And
It's still effective. I would have donated to that cause.
Now, we have... Hold on a second. My computer is messing up here.
We have tacos.
Damn it, Ray, get your shit together.
I know, it's this website. I might actually have to exit out of this.
I still don't.
But there is one person claiming responsibility for this swatting.
Good.
On Twitter.
Let's applaud for him right now.
Even though, at the moment, the term swatting is a federal offense and can lead to fines and prison time. They don't state how much.
A shit ton?
A shit ton. Because
Okay, now let's cut for him being a dumbass.
Now, the police officer did mention in the article that due to Magic Jacks and all this other crap that has come out over the years, it is much harder to trace who made the phone call to the police. Granted, back in the day, all you had to do was find a payphone, wear a glove, and then you'd be good. Nowadays, you can make an anonymous phone call to the police from your house.
Dude, do we even still have any more payphones in town?
Yeah.
Where?
There's one by my house.
Anymore.
Does it work?
There's one on the south side.
The last payphones I saw were at our movie theater, and then they took those out.
Yeah.
The ones next to Juan's Kitchen, Carter's.
Right. Okay.
There's a couple.
So, unfortunately, even though the police said, we're sorry we, wasted our time and energy, we're sorry for the disturbance and
Sorry we
everything.
threw your ass on the floor.
We're sorry we busted in like we were the LAPD and you were black.
You want to know what's sad though? I just looked up what SWAT meeting, and that was like the first thing that came up. One offender in LA. Okay.
But yes, Kootra, you know, he's safe now. He did message everybody and said, thanks for the support. You know, I'm out. Everything's okay. We're cool now.
Well, what about the Lizard Squad? The Lizard Squad's the one that's bringing out PlayStation networks and Blizzard and everything like that.
No.
They're taking credit for everything, even the stupid little bomb threat on the private plane that the PSN guy was on.
And that's actually going to be that's actually one of the other topics that we were going to talk about. The DOS attacks on Sony, Blizzard, and of course League of Legends, Riot, and of course, okay.
That's what I was going to talk about.
So-
I didn't know you knew that.
Yeah, that was one of the things I told you all about.
You didn't tell me I was saying what I remember.
Oh yeah. Okay, so
I was over here.
let's just go ahead and go on to our next topic, which is of course the DDoS attacks on Sony, Riot, and Blizzard, and of course the bomb threat that Sony's president got, which caused his plane to be diverted.
I want to talk about a plot for being an idiot.
Yeah. But nobody at the did you say somebody had already claimed these attacks?
The Lizard Squad's claiming that they're the ones that are doing it.
Did they say for any reason
It's
at
the
all?
greed. It's all about the greed. It's about the corporate greed.
Okay.
Which still makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. But
All they did was increase traffic by 1,000 times fold. Okay, so Sony went down, and as far as I know, they were not able to get back up until Monday, I believe is what they said.
Pretty sure it wasn't 4chan again.
No. But they did claim that no information or identities have been broken into or stolen. So we'll see how long that lasts, because last time they said that...
Somebody's gonna keep Sony on their ass.
True. Though why they don't do it to Microsoft too, but that's a different story.
Microsoft is God.
I think
No,
this
they're
page
not.
shows you how to do it. There's a page to show you.
Google. I'm pretty sure you can Google. How do I take down the PlayStation Network?
It's pretty easy.
It's step-by-step process.
right?
Okay, but we're not going to say it on air.
Okay, you bleep.
And then you take that hacksaw and bleep.
Make sure
Blizzard.
Blizzard pulls out his balls, bleep.
Pepperoni, bleep.
Blizzard
Red
was
Rock Bleed.
the second they got attacked. Their stuff went down for I think at least 1 day, and then they managed
God
to.
help you all those WoW players.
Yeah, 1 day, to actually get up and walk around, get some exercise, go outside.
I'm pretty sure several thousand of you had heart attacks.
Or just committed suicide that day.
No,
It's down, oh god.
We haven't heard of any loss from Blizzard yet of subscription bases.
Actually, that is untrue.
They lost all the Robin Williams data. No, I'm kidding.
Oh god, that would be terrible.
So many fans.
Which, by the way, that makes me extremely happy that
Tom
they're
told
making
me
him
a
into a
percentage
genie
the other day, but I
character.
forgot.
Did they mention where they were going to put, where you could go see it?
I don't know. I didn't look into the article. They just said that they're probably going to make him into a genie king. So they might even make him his own area.
That would be kind of amazing. Or like you walk up to him and it's just like sound clips from all his movies and everything.
He's gonna tell jokes or something.
Fuck out of cons.
Oh, maybe we'll even, get a quest with him for the WoW players.
I think that's what they're planning on doing. They're going to make his own area. They're probably going to give him his own
But it's
area.
funny because what was one of the last patches where we just kill all the
Like
demons?
2 weeks ago.
I can't remember. It was last I remember was Mr. Pandaria, and that was Pandaria, and that was a long time ago.
Anyway,
Okay, so Blizzard was down for a day. Riot was down until Saturday morning.
from when?
From I think the attack started on Friday, and so throughout most of the weekend, half the weekend, they were down.
It was
They
a
just had
fun
really high
time to
traffic.
play League. Walk up, back at spawn. Walk up, back at base. Walk up, back at base.
Yeah, there were a lot of complaints, but they managed to fix it. Unlike
Hey, I'm
Sony.
finally in lane.
Right?
Oh, I'm in the enemy base now. Shit.
It was like the gorilla.
Touchdown.
It got booted out and the game couldn't reconnect anyone to it.
Those are the best times that we ranked, everyone. Okay.
Oh, hey, your promotion series is this weekend? It sucks to be you. Alright, but they're looking into it, so we're hoping, maybe Sony will finally wise up and realize, hey, there's something wrong with our system. Maybe even next week.
Or, put more than, changing the last 3 digits to your fucking code there.
Now, you never know. We might see the same thing happen to Xbox 360 and many others. Because there's very few things you can do to stop this.
Be God like Microsoft.
Anyway,
Yeah, who's losing billions
Microsoft
of dollars?
fanboys aside,
At least we're not getting hacked.
You did end up getting hacked. to hack.
damn. Anyhow,
Okay, moving on to Pokken. Now, if you didn't know, yesterday an announcement was made by Nintendo and the
actually, it was this morning.
Oh, was it this morning?
It was this morning.
I thought it got announced already.
It got announced this morning, like officially.
Okay, so yesterday they showed the preview video, and then today they announced it. Okay. We were actually going to talk about this last week, but unfortunately we had a couple technical difficulties from some of our members here.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But 2 weeks ago, and at Gamescom, Nintendo released a website that said they were going to release something for Pokemon that was going to change the way you played the game. Turns out they went to the people who made Tekken, got them on
And
board.
Soul Calibur.
I thought it was just one of the head directors.
I don't know. Soul Calibur was in there somewhere.
It says Tekken.
It's Tekken, and one of the Soul
It
Calibur
says in the
people-
it says in the preview an innovative game brought
From-
by Pokemon and Tekken.
Yeah, he was just there, he was in one of the articles. But it's pretty much what you think, guys. It's Pokemon meets Tekken. I, on the other hand, personally would have loved to see Pokemon Mortal Kombat.
We're not getting it in America.
Yeah, they're not going to do anything then. But I am looking forward to this game. There are plenty of fighting types for them to put in there. I'm pretty sure they're only putting fighting types. Sorry. Because the only three that are confirmed for this are Lucario, Machamp, and Blaziken. Because if anybody remembers, at the end of the X and Y peak, whatever, trailer, you see a picture of a transmission, quote unquote, of Lucario with his back turned towards the camera, and then Blaziken, and then you see Lucario do a quick dash towards him, and the transmission cuts out.
Now, they say that the game will be released in 2015. They haven't released an exact
Japanese arcade.
as a Japanese arcade machine.
But I have high hopes for it because I was discussing this earlier on Facebook, and they almost always release Tekken games in Japan first as arcade games, so they can work out all the
Glitches
glitches, inaccuracies, unbalances, all that BS. So
pretty much what they do for Monster Hunter.
So I'm pretty much going to make sure that we have a Wii U at the time that this comes out because, well, Nintendo's, Pokemon's Nintendo exclusive.
So we know it's going to come out in 2015. They haven't released an exact date. How long do we think until it gets here?
Didn't it say June 2015?
All I saw on mine was that it was going to be released 2015 in the arcades.
Oh yeah, you're right. I don't know why I pinned a month to it. Anyway, continue.
How long do we think until this comes over to the States?
About a year after they get it in arcades.
Wabi-kun seems to think differently. What do you have on your mind?
Minimum 2 years. It's not gotta get a year.
Or it just might not come out in America.
No, there's no way that they're going to let something like that stay.
When
in
Tekken
Japan.
and Pokemon are pretty big still over here,
Dude, have
Okay,
you seen
there-
all of the flavors of their cookies in Japan?
There are only
that doesn't even exist here.
Okay,
They gotta keep a lot of shit for themselves.
we've gotten all the same Tekkens, and the only three Pokemon we've only not received 3 Pokemon games, and that was Green. That was like 4.
You can't count those though.
Green doesn't count because they put green and blue together from theirs and put it on our blue. But we never received green. We never received the second trading card game one for Game Boy Color, which didn't really matter.
the
Their
Pokemon.
green was our red and blue, and their red and blue was basically our beta for our red and blue.
No, because blue and green got both put on our blue, and then red stayed the same.
No, green's the whole copy of ours.
We'll discuss this later. The other one was the trading card game that we never got, where Team Rocket hijacks the trading card island or something like that. And then the other ones are they're like Mario Paint BS, color with fucking Pikachu or whatever. And
I think we did get that, but hardly anybody got it.
No, it was released on the CD for the 64, wasn't it? The CD drive.
Yeah, which we never got.
Which we never got.
Because
Okay.
sales are so boring.
And then something else along those lines of like a musical.
That was also on the CD.
Yeah. So we've received not a. Pretty much the only Pokemon games we haven't got is stuff that they know would never do well here. Like honestly, nobody's gonna want to draw with Pokemon. Nobody's gonna want to do fucking essentially Mario Paint.
Oh, hey, you said PlayStation.
Hey, you Pikachu was awesome.
I do like Hey You Pikachu. I sincerely hope that they do this because Tekken games usually only take a year to come out after they're in Japan because I mean it's not that hard. They just leave in the Japanese and just
dub it in English.
No, they sub it over.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they sub it. Well, some of them are subbed, some of them are dubbed. It doesn't take that long regardless, so it takes a year and then they send it over here.
Pokemon Snap 2.
No,
We're not getting
I'm so
it.
excited.
I hope it happens.
I had my Pokemon Snap 100% done.
Yeah.
I used to go to Blockbuster, like down the street when I lived in Denver, put that shit in there, and I would print out pictures.
All day long. All day, every day.
I think I still have some. I will find them.
And then trade those off for a burrito from Adolfo's.
Lols.
Everything works out.
Everything works out.
All right. Any last minute thoughts on what we think of Pokken?
I think it's
Looks
awesome.
Amazing.
I would play the shit out of that game.
Now, are there any Pokemon, fighting type Pokemon that you're interested in playing?
Lucario's already in there. I don't give a fuck.
My nigga Scrappy. My nigga.
Okay, hold on a second. I need to ask something. Mudkip. What are his types?
Water, ground.
Damn. Okay, so
You
we
mean
won't see
Swampert?
Yeah, we won't see Bra Swampers.
He should be in there.
Scrappy's my favorite fighting type.
Swampert?
Now, I think Go Lord, you said that you actually did have a list that they mentioned all fighting types.
It is Pokken is supposed to be based off. If you remember the
Ash
really
and P.
old episodes of Pokemon, the
Yes.
P1 Grand Prix. That's
Yeah.
pretty much what Pokken is. It's all fighting types. And they're also coming out with this game. They're also coming out with this game because the recent set in Pokemon, the trading card game, is all fighting. Based.
Didn't they do like
It's
a
a
fighting
big,
tournament in Black
it's a
and White
big
too?
grand tournament. Well, that's the world tournament, but that's not a fighting tournament.
Oh wait, no.
It's a world tournament
Machine-
because it
that
had
one
all
they
the
should allowed to
trainers.
use the
Yeah.
Dragon Match.
So they're probably only going to put fighting types in this fighting game. They might throw a cameo of Pikachu in there, but you know that's just.
I kind of would be interested
Can
if
we
they just.
talk about costume Pikachu?
Oh my gosh, cosplay Pikachu all day.
We talked about that last time.
Icicle Crash. Or
Yeah, icicle trash, flying press,
Electro Terrain, which sucks, and then Sweet Kiss.
sweet kiss.
Or
and
no,
there's
Draining
one more.
Kiss.
Yeah,
There's
Draining
Draining
Kiss and
Kiss.
there's one more.
Meteor Mash,
Yeah.
because that one was Rocker Pikachu.
Yep.
Meteor Man.
All right.
I haven't even seen that one.
That's Metagross's signature move.
No, I haven't seen the Pikachu use it.
Oh,
It's
he
yeah, it's
does.
just Pikachu.
But anyway, yeah, I'm excited for Pokken.
Okay. Now,
I didn't even see
we're all just gonna. Okay, so they're just gonna. They have already announced just fighting types. But would it be interesting to see all the Pokemon in this? Have it be the
That would
biggest
be-
character roster
too big.
ever.
To be
That won't
perfectly
happen.
honest, like Dragonite wouldn't be bad in there.
Too many of them would be clones, and too many of them would be absolutely fucking worthless.
I feel Dragonite.
Some of them don't even have arms.
Metapod.
How are you going? Yeah, they really honestly couldn't do it. So they're only going to do humanoid. Let me put it this way: everybody has such a problem with Okami and Marvel vs. Capcom 3 because most of the attacks go right over her because she's one of the only ones on all fours. So you're like, you go to swing and you can't hit her because she's too low. That's why they're only doing bipedal, upright ones that use their fists.
Okay.
So Dragonite.
That guy would fit. Piplup is too short.
I kind of want to see Beedrill in this.
Beedrill would be too small.
Pachirisu would be perfect.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Anyway,
Big things come
Yeah.
in small packages.
Okay.
All right. Now we're gonna stay on the Pokemon topic because Go Lord here has seen the Pokemon Trading Card World Tournament.
no, the video game.
The video game tournament.
All right. Yep.
Now this bugs him, and it's something that he's got to get off his chest real quick. So we're just
Okay.
gonna stand back and let him go.
in the World Tournament, it was between America and Korea.
America.
And, well, Korea won because of one certain little electric rodent. And no, I'm not talking about Pikachu. I'm talking about the squirrel. I'm talking about Pachirisu. Because this tiny little bastard sat there and took a Draco Meteor to the face like it was absolutely nothing. And just tanked and tanked and tanked. And it pissed the guy off so bad that he scooped round one, and then he scooped twice because this Pachirisu tanked everything.
To be perfectly honest, it was his own fault for letting his Mega die.
I'm sure you've seen all the memes.
It was terrible on that last match.
I'm sure you've seen all the memes. It's hilarious. It's just stuff. It's just stuff like Dragon Ball Z memes, like this Pachirisu holding up a Draco Meteor and chewing on a berry while everybody else is freaking out and staring all bug-eyed at them.
Now, we do have a special guest jumping in just real quick.
Pokemon expert here when watching everything, to be honest.
Come a little bit closer to the mic.
To your tangent, the Team America was using such a overused team that it was just... It
was
made me
predictable.
frustrated.
Salamence, Charizard Y, Tyranitar, the usual BS.
It was just, let me just pull all the cool Pokemon together and fight. It's actually really cool when we step outside the bounds and we see something like a Pachirisu being able to take a Draco Meteor to the face. And in an interview involving Sujin, which is the Korean guy who won, he trained his Pachirisu to take a Draco Meteor from a trained special attack Hydreigon. Meaning, Hydreigon being one of the only Pokemon able to use Draco Meteor without any problems, or how high his special attack is, it can survive from a Hydreigon. It's going to tank.
It's definitely going to tank
tank
from a Salamence's Draco.
To be honest, I never thought a Pachirisu would ever see the light of day in Worlds. And now when I see that thing, I'm going to cringe because online plays are going to be using Pachirisu.
And Teddy Ursa Arcanine.
Hey,
What?
Not Teddy Ursa.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Spinda Arcanine. My bad.
Just saying. And an expert, I've never been to Worlds, but I played long enough to know Pachirisu has finally saw his glory, and it's going to go down.
So you think this was just a flash in the pan?
It was
It was a ball out of left field.
It was one of those things where this guy just loved Pachirisu so much, he took it into battle, and bam, there we go. He took his favorite and
So
made it top.
do you think now that this guy, he's just going to retire from Pokemon? He's like, I'm not entering the third.
No.
My name is going in the history books.
To be honest, when they were doing the live stream, they even said that if anyone was to deserve this, it was going to be him because he had 2 previous top 4 tops, right?
Yeah,
At Worlds.
he's always been at Worlds, and he's always been one of the better players. To be honest, when anybody made a stellar move like that, it was him and everybody copied. But then you have those ones who just use OU, and just get there because they're so predictable and powerful. I've never thought I would see a Pachirisu, ever.
And lo and behold,
I can expect Pikachu though. Pikachu, Light Ball, enough said. Light Ball,
especially now that it has the cosplays.
yeah,
That's
Yeah.
Pikachu with cosplays are
Expect to see Pikachu's at Worlds now that they have alternative moves with the cosplay.
that flying dress. I'm out.
Alright, thank you.
It's like one of my favorite teams in Pokemon.
Alrighty. Now, here's my
Back up
question.
Snorlax.
How do you train your Pokemon to take that much damage and tank? From what looks like to be a very squishy
good
little
lord.
Pokemon.
Okay.
Super training.
Well, you can either be one of the children, like Ego Boost over here,
Horde battles.
basically, or you can do it as me and Wabi-kun do. Basically, every single Pokemon has a value to it. Every 4 that you kill adds +1 towards a stat. So you basically kill things that give you a defense and special defense, and you tank like a goddamn beast.
Now,
So, just for example, Geodudes give +1 defense. You kill 4 of them, the next time you level up was in, okay, in the old days, the next time you leveled up, you would get +1 towards your defense in that stat. In the newer games, it just automatically adds it. So you kill 252 Geodudes and get all this special added physical defense. Same thing with like Tentacools for special defense, or Adenos, or Blissies, or Chanseys for HP. Basically, you just have to figure out how many EVs killing said Pokemon gives you. Yeah, so you go online, you figure that out. You kill that many, you're already full. Oh, and you have to get the right nature too.
Now, is there a level cap for these?
EVs, yes.
255 is the cap.
Yeah, 255 is the cap, so...
Here's a life hack for you. If you want to get special defense, go to the daycare. In front of that, use Sweet Scent, Hoppips appear, kill the Hoppips.
Yeah.
514, that's like the max, right?
So, but yeah, 255 is the max that you can put into one stat, so people usually just kind of even it out. They can learn a maximum of, what was it?
You can only go 252 per stat.
What's 250? No, you can do 252, 252, and 4, which is 508? Oh, 510? Yeah. So normally people put 252 in their 2 best stats, or the stats that they want to put in there, and that last 4 into something else, because that's still a +1 towards something. You may not think it might do much, but that +4,
Oh my god,
that
it's
+4 can happen.
It's huge.
That can be the difference between knocking something out or taking a hit.
Hashtag Chandelure.
Now, when the Worlds was going on, did anybody here have any bets or anything on what was going to top?
I didn't really pay attention to it. I never pay attention to them while they're in the process, but I always watch the World Championship. And when I heard Pachirisu did it, my brain was just scrambled, and I went and I watched it, and I died. I was laughing here with Pup over here. We were sitting there watching the video, just dying, watching this Pachirisu just take hit for hit for hit for hit.
It's one of those videos where you watch it, you know, being an American, you're like, yeah, America. Being Korean, yeah, Korea, whatever. But it's just one of those videos, no matter what side you're rooting for,
You have to respect the channel.
You're frustrated seeing that Pachirisu.
Because it's not yours, you're not fighting it, so you're just like, why? Why is this happening? Why is this
steamrolling over
Nuzzle
everything?
is a
It's
thing.
not steamrolling everything, it's taking everything like
Follow
a
me,
wall.
Nuzzle. Follow me,
It
Nuzzle.
actually has a base strategy where it can take hits, but it can also redirect hits by using the attack Follow Me. Follow Me does the ability where any Pokemon who makes an attack has to redirect the attack to the one using Follow Me. Pachirisu's using Follow Me has this tanky special defense and regular defense. It starts taking these hits. Now your partner is able to freely, just go berserk with anything. In this instance, it was Pachirisu and Garchomp. There was a Tyranitar it was a special event Tyranitar that came with Ice Punch. We all know Garchomp is 4 times weak to Ice Punch. The Tyranitar was going for the hit. Pachirisu, that turn, used Follow Me. So Pachirisu took the hit of Ice Punch, redirected it away from its dragon, and the dragon was able to stay alive. In a situation where Garchomp should have fainted, Pachirisu took the hit for him.
Let's put it this.
Pachirisu is an amazing team
Wasn't
player.
there also a one-turn freeze?
Let's put it this way.
Yes.
Tyranitar was Wile E. Coyote, Pachirisu was the painted-on tunnel, and Garchomp was the Roadrunner. I'll just let that sink in.
Yeah, in an instance, that Pachirisu, just by taking a look at its move pool, had Nuzzle, Follow Me, and Protect. That's all we saw from that Pachirisu.
So it was a basic support.
Why did it not get Earthquakes?
There was none that could use Earthquake properly.
That sucks.
So,
Someone
in one
did try
turn,
Earthquake and it lived.
It was Garchomp.
Garchomp used Earthquake, which ended up killing the Mega Lucario.
Yeah.
But
But Pachirisu wasn't out at the time. It was a Gardevoir that had an ability that makes it so that it can't get hit by your partner's moves.
So just all in all, if we take a look at it, Sujin had the he just had the team set up properly. It wasn't just an overused team that had the strongest moves like we saw with.
Also, I didn't
Jody.
expect that Flare Blitz from a Talonflame.
It wasn't Flare Blitz. It was
So this
overheat.
guy, he knew what he was going to go into,
Right.
and he prepared exceptionally well.
Yep, pretty much.
He prepared for OU, which was perfect. He prepared for overuse.
Super Fang was the other one.
Yes.
That's
never
right,
mind, it
Super
was
Fang.
Super Fang, but because Super Fang, if nobody knows, Super Fang will instantly do half damage to the remaining HP. If you have full HP, now you have half. It's a perfect support attack, just like Nuzzle. Nuzzle hits for 20 base, but it always paralyzes just like Thunderwave.
But anyway, yes, that was Worlds, and it was hilarious. And I love each and every single one of these memes with this squirrel just running around, destroying things.
Fair though, it's a good thing. I support it, but it still makes me frustrated.
It does.
It does.
Because now you're going to see it a lot more, probably.
Because now we're going to see more stuff like Spinda and Pachirisu, just people trying to find ways to make anything and everything work, because Spinda has terrible stats. Pachirisu, you wouldn't really take a second look at it, but they made it work. Spinda Arcanine is now one of the most terrifying combos to run into, because it just manipulates everything so perfectly that it becomes unstoppable, because you don't take a second look at these, but they made them work, and that's why they work, is because you don't give them a second look.
I'm just saying, like, don't refer to just overused Pokemon. There are so many different types of
Raticate is godly.
I like
Rattata is godly.
Yeah, fuck your fear, Rattata. I already know what you're going for, you sack of shit.
Okay, hold on. I want to hear this story.
Okay.
Wabi-kun?
Fear Rattata basically works.
It's a level 1.
It's a level 1 Rattata. It is holding a Focus Band. What Focus Band does is if you're at full HP and you would get knocked out, you get held on by 1 HP. So basically what the enemy Pokemon does, it smacks you, you use a move, you live by 1 HP. You use a move that makes their HP equal to your HP, and then you have bred this Rattata to have quick attack on it. So next turn you're just like smacked for that 1 HP.
So
it's a one-trick pony, but it's fucking annoying.
Well, pretty much what happens when you do it, you just send out the Rattata, your opponent attacks. It lives with 1 HP. Before anything happens, you select the move Endeavor. Endeavor will make your HP match, or will make your opponent match your HP. So you hit, you hang on the Focus Band, or Focus Sash, you have 1 HP. Endeavor gives them 1 HP.
Exactly.
Next turn, you quick attack because it has priority. Why not? You cannot do less than 1 damage when attacking.
Yeah.
So if the attack connects, you're hitting for 1 damage. Rattata just took out your tank.
Yeah, it's a one-trick
It really
pony.
only works on singles.
Yeah, it's a one-trick pony, but whatever. Who cares? You still did it.
Oh no, I still like Raticate with Flame Orb, Facade, Guts.
No.
You don't
The one who does that best is Ursaring.
Ursaring. We proved this. When you take out Terrakion and Tornadus with just a Greninja and an Ursaring.
Yep.
2 legendaries.
I like playing Emu. It's fun.
Anyway.
Alright. Let's go ahead. We're going to move on
Ken, would you
from...
please tell me what you were looking at was a lie? No.
Anyway, moving on.
I'm done.
Moving on.
I'm done.
Wait, I'm going to need your help for this one.
Moving
I'm
on.
done.
Okay, fine. We'll
Do
skip...
you see this? This is empty and I am done.
Moving on.
I was gonna we're gonna move on to the Yu-Gi-Oh topic
What is
with the
it?
new tins that are coming out tomorrow.
Oh, swag. Oh, yeah.
Yes, and I don't have the complete list myself. Wabi-kun and I think Ego Boost have both seen the complete list, and they can tell us what they're interested in coming out in the next tins.
Everything.
This is the part where I stay quiet.
But honestly, I don't like them because it's better to buy single packs because they're cheaper. A tin only comes with 3 packs and one of the promo cards. The promo cards are kind of useless unless you want them specifically.
But from what Wabi-kun has said, you have a higher chance of pulling the high rarity cards than you did going through the packs.
Yeah,
And wasting that
only
one.
the high rarity cards.
Well, you get like what, a secret and ultra,
2 secrets, 2 ultras, 2 supers.
and then like 4 commons or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is coming in these next tins?
Every secret, ultra, and super from each set.
Not all of them.
Yeah.
No.
Well, the best
The
2.
good ones.
Okay, so what are they?
Exciton 101.
Hermitry, Armades.
The that rank up thing you just read the
Is it?
Yep.
Astral Force?
No, that's Variance Force came out.
Variance Force. It's that one.
No, Astral Force. The Variance Force coming out of this end.
Oh well, yeah, that one.
Let's see what else. Commander's coming out of it. Nightmare Shark, so probably showing jump cards. Belgrand's coming in it. What else came out? Shadow Specters, it's a secret.
I don't know.
Okay, now, but should this be a tin that people should be buying?
Yeah.
Not the 10 individual packs.
Yeah, if you can get the individual packs. If you can't get the individual packs, buy the tin.
Yeah, you gotta buy the 10.
Okay.
It's not that bad, to be honest. It's
and is it going to be worth as much as the original, like some of the other tins have come out in the past, like $20?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's worth it.
There's no bumping
Tins are always worth it.
Okay. Alrighty, and what are the two monsters that are going to be on these two tins?
Sonowo
and Tiger.
And they're both in Platinum Rare, which is like Gold Rare, except they have a silver border, and it's like secret, and it's awesome.
Ooh, that actually sounds pretty cool.
It's pretty.
It's got secret with the secret border.
Yes.
Alrighty. We got a couple more things to go through. Amazon buys Twitch.
Nope, done.
Amazon bought Twitch.
Amazon bought Twitch for $970 million. Wabi-kun, get your ass back here and sit
I thought
down.
Google was gonna buy them. Buy Twitch.
Actually, I thought that Google had already bought Twitch, but I guess not.
They did not, good sir. I looked that up right afterwards, and I did not find a single article on that.
Okay, so they were just following Google's example as they were doing with YouTube.
Swag.
Probably.
So what do we think about this?
I don't care.
Because as far as I know, Amazon has been pretty good. It's not been in the news for a lot of bad things, as far as I know.
As long
I feel
as
like
they
Twitch
don't
should have been by itself. It
change
should be
it.
an independent thing.
Well, it could be used by the things. The guy just earned money. I would sell it for that much. Fuck that.
$970 million? You
Yep.
want to give up any?
Dude, I would never have to do anything in my life again. My kids. Dude, I wouldn't even wipe my own ass at that point.
You would hire a butler.
Oh,
You would find Alfred Pennyworth and have him wipe your ass.
Yep.
Alright, so do we think so Eagle Boost Tier season has kind of a good thing.
I don't care. It's not a big deal.
Okay, so he kind of doesn't
As long as they
care.
don't change shit, make us have like extra passwords and fucking.
No, they're not going to change the password. I think they're still going to go with, if you have copyrighted material, except for live streaming stuff.
Yeah.
They might pull your videos or mute them.
They will. Don't say they might. They will.
No, they are doing that.
Yeah, but you said you might. No, they will.
Except for live streams. Oh, I'm sorry. Wabi-kun apparently does not like this idea at all.
I feel like he should have kept it the same, and if they change shit, I'm gonna be pissed about it, because everything's fine how it is with Twitch.
But now they have Amazon, who has money to throw
Yeah,
around.
so it could just like back it up and make it better, faster, less laggy.
Maybe they could actually, purchase, or actually find programs that actually work.
What do you mean the programs actually work?
Well, I tried using the programs that Twitch originally had to do some live streaming myself.
Well,
It doesn't
how long
work
ago?
on my computer.
How long ago?
It was around 4 months ago.
How old is your computer?
Well, I mean,
Okay, you have a point there.
Your computer's out of date. Like when I tried doing it, mine worked perfectly fine.
Twitch is connected to like Microsoft or like Xbox now, right? Like
Yeah.
you can stream on
Twitch,
from-
it's also connected to PlayStation as well.
Oh yeah, see, smart.
So like to be perfectly honest, your computer's out of date, so you can't use that.
Oh, hold on.
As a reason
Did anybody see the fucking Destiny commercial that only says PS4 at the end?
Yes. That's because they're getting it a year early,
Yeah.
and then 360 is going to get it.
Yeah, dude.
Or
that
not
was-
360, the Xbox One is going to get
That
it.
was stupid as fuck.
They had already announced that. They had told
Dude,
everybody that.
Bungie is just like, fuck Microsoft now.
No, they're not saying that. It's just that they want to try it.
They were like pretty much like, nah, Microsoft, fuck you.
Well, Tomb Raider did the same thing, and everybody was bitching about
Tomb
that.
Raider- Wasn't that originally PlayStation though?
Yeah, exactly, and it went to the Xbox One.
Exactly. It's
So
okay.
basically,
To be perfectly honest, like Bungie, like I feel like they have like dedication to Microsoft, and they should stay there because it wasn't part of Microsoft, and now it's just like, oh no, we're not. Let's forget about the past. We were never part of Microsoft. They never funded us in any way.
Can you change your calendar?
My phone's like,
well, it's the same way that people were seeing the Lara Croft video game, the Tomb Raider video games going to Xbox One. They just kind of switched, and then nobody put back to where they originally belonged. I see this as Bungie just kind of stretching out to reach a wider audience.
Destiny?
With Destiny, because Destiny is going on to the PS4 first, and then probably within a year, 2 years, they're going to be
That's a
on the
long
Xbox
ass
One.
time.
But it's still going to be worth it.
It's gonna make people want to buy a PlayStation. I mean, like that's why they're doing it.
Well, that probably could be why. It's a trap, Tim. It's a trap.
I know it is.
They're trying to get you for every single penny you have, and you don't have a lot of pennies to give.
No, fuck them.
Alrighty. Moving on.
God, this seems like a long one.
It's not that long at all. We've gone longer.
It does seem like we've been here for a long time.
That's because we've been waiting for everybody to show up. Alright. Want to go real quick? Any new animes that we have seen?
None, but I've been thinking about watching something different, but I kind of just want to go back to watch like Gurren Lagann.
Gun Gale online.
And I've been watching Sword Art.
She's not going to pull the trigger. He's going to die.
Okay, let's start with Wabi-kun.
No.
Wabi-kun, what have you seen?
Gun Gale online. Oh,
And what is that? Can you kind of describe what it
It's
is?
Sword Art online, but in a different game.
Really?
It's
Yeah,
new
is
Sword
Is it
Art.
a spin-off or is
No,
it's part of Sword Art.
It's Sword Art 2. It's the second.
Okay.
Season.
Yeah.
We went over this already like 4 times in the past 4 podcasts.
It's
Well, all
amazing.
you guys call or used to call it was Sword Art Online 2.
It's Sword Art. I don't know. It's really good though.
I enjoy it. It's fun.
Alright.
Akame got killed.
Good lord!
Akame got killed. That's pretty cool. It was really good. Manga's still better.
Well, manga's always better, except when it takes too fucking long like Naruto.
Well, how about you though? What have you watched that's new?
Well, I haven't watched anything that's new. I've actually...
Now what? You don't watch like. I'm pretty sure none of you guys watch anything that's new. Besides Jen.
I've been trying to watch...
Jen probably watches all the new stuff.
Well, here, let's see what Jen has watched. Jen, what have you watched recently?
Recently?
Yeah. Anything new?
Oh,
New to you, not new like in year new.
new to me?
Yes.
I feel like we should go new to everyone. Because no one watches of this group. They stick to the main.
Well, actually, I've been watching, I think the show is called, what the hell? Mirai Nikki. Basically, it has that Psycho Yuno chick. So, I've been watching that and I'm interested in it. It's a little weird. It's not something I regularly watch.
Well, nothing like this.
Yeah. Yo, Lord, what have you been watching?
I've been watching Game Grumps. That's really all I've been watching.
So he discovered Game Grumps.
No, I didn't discover it. That's all I've been watching.
Oh, I've been watching a little bit of Maji lately too.
What is that?
It's like, remember, it's Attack on Agrabah.
Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, which brings up a point. We were with, I think it was me, Wabi-kun, Eagle Booze. We were at our buddy Joey's house.
I wasn't there.
Were you not there?
I was in Spain.
Mikey was there.
And we were watching, of course, what Eagle Booze said.
Maji.
And me and Joey were talking about Fist of the North Star. And of course, Tim here, no idea what it
Oh
was.
my gosh, that's so good. How many episodes is it?
A lot.
Never mind. Never
Never mind.
Like not one piece. It's not one piece. A lot, but it's close out there.
I know, I'm still trying to catch up with One Piece. Pretty close.
But at first, Eagle Boost did not want to watch it because he was like, "This is an old anime. It's not going to be very good. I only want to watch the
All
new
you had
stuff."
to say was it was in a post-apocalyptic, time period, storyline. I've been like, yeah, I'm watching that shit, and everybody has mohawks. So what's up?
Of course, post-apocalypse where everything's settled by kung fu. Let's go for it.
Yeah, dude. There's
Or
nothing
just by shooting.
I brought a new Fallout game that needs to happen.
I know a new anime that I've been watching.
Okay.
It actually is very new, too. It's
right.
been airing since, I think, April of this year. And it's called Ep10. It's like the dark metal. It's called the dark metal. And it's about like these 4 girls and 4 guys. Well, now it's like 5 girls and 4 guys. But it centers on them, and the part that I'm on right now is something about like a corpse comes and like it has the power to kill people who hear a song.
Has the power to kill people who hear a song.
Yeah, it's like the Ring type bullshit. Watching the movie and all of a sudden you die. And
So I kind of want to ask what the song is, but I'm afraid it's going to be just the Bieber song.
no, that already kills people when you hear it.
Yeah, so that might be based on real life events.
Wait, there's one that might do it. I don't know. I'm not sure why I have it on my phone. This is not just a Bieber song.
Wouldn't blame them. They probably wanted to use it, but they couldn't get the copyright. I would admit.
Here you go, go.
Die.
I would admit that Wrecking Ball. I would probably see it, but I do have to admit this. I saw the Ron Jeremy version. I loved it. It made me love the song.
Or the way how he killed the goat, like at the Lugalon the other night. I posted a picture of Harley Quinn on those wrecking balls, and says I came in like a wrecking ball and boom. Also, like right afterwards, like this like wrecking ball like remix came on. Ghost is looking at me going, I fucking hate you. Get the fuck out of here right now.
Alright. And
Are those things good?
It smells good.
it does smell very good.
It smells fucking amazing.
They're chicken melts.
Chicken wrapped in tortilla and cheese.
Where'd you get it? Really?
But yeah, M3, the Dark Knight. It's actually kind of
Better go quick.
Okay.
Liz closes in 2 minutes.
Alrighty. So we got one more topic before we have to close out of here because I've pretty much run out of stuff today. By the way, if you have anything you want us to talk about, you can go ahead and comment down in the comment box below. You can like us on Facebook and tell us there, or you can go ahead and email us at erjproductions@hotmail.com.
Bash on ego boost. What?
Bash on Ego Boost. Claim that Goat has a good ass. Ask Jen here to show her boobs.
But I do that anyway. Give me more Fireball. And
Yes, send us a bottle of Fireball
Or aftershock.
or
no, it's
Aftershock,
Fireball. Is the one
and we will send you boob pics.
Or no,
we might-
Never
we-
mind. I'm not saying no.
We're not going to guarantee whose boobs you're going to see, but you will get a boob.
You like that side boob? Well, you shouldn't, because that's my side boob.
Actually, here, before we go on to our last subject, what the hell happened to Family Guy, real quick?
What do you mean?
Like, when it first came out, it was good, and now
They're
they
just saying how far they can push the bar.
Is that all they're just doing?
Yeah,
It's
they're
not
trying
about
to see
jokes
how
anymore?
far they can get before they get canceled again, and then they reset.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no, this is
Well,
good.
before they didn't even reset, they just continued on.
Yeah, they
That's
just
how
continue on.
everyone's used to
Alright,
it.
they're closed.
Alrighty.
Get out of here, Mikey, I don't care.
Okay, last topic.
Okay, go.
And this, of course, is about the Deadpool movie.
I can't.
Now,
Speaking of Deadpool.
speaking of Deadpool, I'm just kidding.
Damn it, Wade! Oh.
It's not yours.
Now, if anybody remembers correctly, not too long ago, there was test footage that was released from Comic-Con, I believe.
Just give me my sunglasses
Where
back. I'll give you
Ryan
my-
Reynolds, there was test footage, B footage of him, killing this dude, this biker dude, and all his gang. Now, the director in charge of it, or I believe one of the producers, has come out on Twitter and said, "We are not going to make this R-rated. The plan behind this was always to make it PG-13."
I feel like it should be R-rated because it would be much.
And I do agree with that, but he went on to say, you all have seen the Wolverine movies. Those are rated PG-13. Granted, they suck.
You want to look at...
You're not in this.
Granted, the Wolverine movies, they suck. Okay, they got a lot of action. Hugh Jackman is great as the Wolverine.
I think Excalibur said it best.
Hooves! But he goes on to claim, you guys seen the Wolverine movies? They're PG-13. There's no blood, and they made millions of dollars. And he goes on to further point out to the test footage, saying, you guys didn't see no blood. Sure, there was a decapitated head, but you didn't see no blood dripping out.
Which, how
And
it
let's
is.
face it though, when it comes to PG-13, especially ratings nowadays, it's not anything what it used to be.
Yeah.
Back then, if the woman had her top off, it was NC-17. Now that's PG-13 now.
Hell, I remember a lot. RoboCop, when it first came out, it was actually PG-13. Nowadays, you can't get away with that shit. It would be rated R now. RoboCop, the original.
It was almost X-rated.
See, there we go. From the peanut gallery, we had it. RoboCop almost being X-rated.
But the thing with Deadpool, I'm not sure why Deadpool became a big thing anyway. I mean, what,
I think
you
it
hear
started
10
off-
minutes of Deadpool telling jokes. Congratulations. You just listened to 10 minutes of old Spider-Man jokes.
It all started with the stupid post Deadpool 4chan in superhero form, and then it just snowballed from there. I liked Deadpool before, you motherfuckers.
Now give
I
me that
didn't-
money.
I didn't know about Deadpool until X-Men Origins Wolverine came out.
Really?
I honestly did not. I have never seen the character. like the only comparison I was able to make was like when I was reading the Slade comic books from DC.
Deathstroke.
Yeah,
I'm
Deathstroke.
sorry, little baby, that you know about Deadpool.
Get
I
off
knew
me.
about Deadpool before you.
But like all I really
Coming
cared
from the child of light.
yeah. But like all I saw was okay. I'm trying to think now. The first time I heard his full name was from the X-Men Origin Wolverine. And then I kind of saw, I think Watch Mojo or somebody was doing like a comparison between Deadpool and Deathstroke, saying who came first and the type of weapons and their martial skills and who would win in a fight basically. And then after that he just kind of appeared all over the place.
He became a meme.
From what I understand, he was already a meme. He was a meme before memes.
He came in like a wrecking ball.
Damn it, Wade.
Case in point. But yeah, I don't know where he got all this love. But apparently,
Because the internet is full of trolls, and Deadpool was the troll.
Yeah,
But
Deadpool is
after Bugs Bunny, Deadpool is the troll.
But Deadpool trolled using old jokes from other comic books.
That's the point.
and he broke the fourth wall because he knew he was in
He
a comic
was the
book.
fourth wall.
She's right.
Ladies, give him back his glasses.
He took my
Give
hat.
him back his hat.
Your shitty $10 hat or the $160 pair of Oakleys.
Exactly. I didn't say that. I didn't have the upper hand.
That's when you go, touche, I have the upper hand.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, yeah.
But what do we think about a PG-13 movie? I think it could work, honestly.
It's
blocking
gonna be
you out of your
fine.
phone.
It's just,
Yeah.
if they try and censor as much as they've been trying to lately, it's gonna be
There's a point where they can make the censorship funny.
well, yeah.
Like
You have to be able to push to that point.
They can make the censorship so bad it is breaking the fourth wall.
It's like, you see Deadpool, because like in the test footage, you see Deadpool, he talks to the audience. He tells them why he has the suit. Sure, he comes up with a ridiculous reason, but he tells the audience. He's not telling, somebody else. He's not like Hugh Jackman as Wolverine is not sitting next to him asking, what's with the suit?
Like honestly, they could have a part where some chick is stripping for Deadpool, and he just everything just stops, and you hear the sound of a record stopping, and he just kind of covers it up with his hand. He's like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah.
These are for me only. None of you get to see it. And then it does the zoom in or whatever.
And then, you could have Deadpool enter into a room full of bad guys, and he's like, okay, kiddies, this is going to be messy, and due to the MCAAP or whatever, I can't show you what I'm going to do to some of these guys.
It's like, but I'll let you listen to it.
So I'll let you listen, and I'll describe what I'm doing in all my
Have you played the video game?
Yes, I have.
I like the first scene. He gets on the toilet or something.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, this is, he pulls out the little black box, he's like, this isn't going to work, so he stretches it out.
Well, let's make this more
Which game was
realistic.
it? The Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I think.
That was the first game I think he showed up in.
He looks like if you beat the guy too bad or something, Deadpool looks like the camera. It's like,
Yeah.
Did you like that, huh? Did you?
Bang, 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 bang,
Sit on
bang,
your fucking ass, I don't like it.
Shoryuken is up.
So, I can see it working. Honestly, so what if they're gonna give us a PG-13? Bet you anything within probably 3 months they would release an unrated version.
Well, Deadpool isn't really a rated R version comic anyway.
Yeah,
It was a PG-13 comic.
he,
It was a little raunchy at times,
oh yeah.
a little racy, but other than that, what PG-13 movie out there isn't already?
And I think
I think they can push that. I really do. Especially with how much shit Family Guy is going through right now.
oh yeah.
I think he'll be fine. I just not thrilled about the whole.
What I'm kind of hoping for is at the end of the movie, if it comes out, that they kind of do what they did with Wayne's World in the first one, where he goes through multiple endings until he gets a happy one.
Yeah.
Or he goes through it, he's like, yeah, he'll do that. He'll do that, and then he just keeps going through it because I don't like this one, and then on the final one he ends up at the beginning of the movie again. He's like, okay, this time we're gonna change this thing, and then he cuts off.
This time
It
we're
goes to
gonna do it
credits.
right, damn it.
Either that or he just grabs the side and be like, nah, fuck it.
How about that Howard the Duck though?
Oh god. Wait, no, we're not gonna talk about that.
Oh, but
Okay, look, DC and Marvel got together one day and they decided, look, You guys know DC turned, I think it was, Marvel turned to DC and like, you guys don't mention Steel? We won't mention Howard the Duck.
And they're making another one.
Which means they broke the agreement.
Anyway, another good ending for that Deadpool movie is just having the worst god-awful ending ever. And then it zooms out, and Deadpool's in the movie theater watching it, and just outrages about it and leaves the theater.
Yeah.
Make fun of your own movie. It's like, what the fuck was? It's like, what the hell was that? No. He just throws the popcorn on some poor guy's head in front of him, grabs the katana, and goes walking out of the movie theater. He's like, no, this is some bullshit.
Scream on his way out.
Yeah.
Actually, that kind of would be nice to see. Just like him throw the hissy fit.
Super fourth wall breaking.
No, I want him at the movie theaters with every other Marvel character that has been on screen. So you have Ghost Rider. So you have Nicolas Cage there.
Okay.
Being Nicolas Cage, you have Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. You got Patrick Stewart. You got Patrick Stewart. You got all the X-Men there.
The new Avengers.
No. Oh yeah, you could have Captain America and all the Avengers there too.
Captain
America.
All the way.
Yeah, all the way.
Thor.
Then he's sitting next to Thor and he's like, okay, he flips the popcorn onto Wolverine. He picks up Thor's hammer and he tosses it.
No. Okay. He flips. Yeah, he can technically. So
Only Thor
Deadpool throws the popcorn onto Wolverine, who proceeds to growl and blindly turns and tries to stab Deadpool, who has already gotten up and is walking out of the theater pissed. And Wolverine proceeds to try and pull like his claws out of the chair or whatever, and just like looking around like, where the hell did he go?
Wait, get back here!
And then the screen like falls after it gets cut by the katanas, and it does a redo of the ending. He's like, no, this is some serious bull. It's just.
Like he's walking out of the theater, he's walking through the lobby, and you like see Mystique and Magneto.
At the concession stand, he's like, I asked for butter.
Give me butter, and you just see him using his magnetic powers to open up a can of butter.
Yeah. So.
What was it? The Avengers movie where Hulk and Thor are on the ship or whatever?
Oh yeah, they finish fighting, and then Hulk just slugs him in the arm.
Well, no,
Hulk and Thor in an arcade.
Oh, cool.
Like he's
playing air hockey.
Playing air hockey.
Or no, playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what I want to see.
Motherfucking Inception right there.
That would have to be the Deadpool movie. Anyway.
That's how it would have to end. Him just being pissed at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Is Ryan Reynolds really going to be Deadpool? Is that really a thing?
Ryan Reynolds needs to be Deadpool. He's like the only one.
Cam, you'd make a better Deadpool than Ryan Reynolds.
Well, there were rumors that Ryan Reynolds was going to play him, but he wasn't going to play Deadpool unless it had an R rating.
Oh, that would have been perfect.
So people were getting behind Ryan Reynolds about that, unlike some of us.
I would be a better Ryan Reynolds than Ryan Reynolds.
Honestly.
Well, who would you have play Deadpool? Well, okay, basically, who would you have him voice? Who would voice Deadpool, in your opinion? Who would make a better voice for Deadpool?
In all honesty, there really isn't one out now. It's not any good.
Ryan Reynolds.
That's it. Besides Ryan Reynolds.
He's a god-awful actor.
Whoever did it for the video game.
No, he's not.
Yes.
So,
Whoever did it for the video game.
he called. Oh fuck! Who the fuck voices Deadpool in the video game? He calls him and tells him, like he gets his message
I thought it
over.
was Ryan Reynolds.
No, it's not Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
It's somebody else.
Oh, well,
If you
Now
know,
look at Dante's voice. I don't know.
wait, old Dante or new Dante?
Old Dante.
Yes, that
We
actually
don't
was
talk
good.
about new Dante.
Yes.
Old Dante. I forget what his name is, but that guy could voice it.
Yeah, I can see that honestly.
Okay, so opinions on Deadpool. If it comes out, will it be something we all go
If
see?
it's not trolling, it's dead to me.
I will go see it.
Maybe. It depends on who's playing Deadpool.
Alrighty. Well, folks, unfortunately, I believe that is all the time we have at the moment. We shall try to be back next week. I do have a couple more things. We're going to be recording next Tuesday instead because I have work that Wednesday nights. So is everybody good for Tuesday? Next Tuesday?
Probably.
Probably.
Okay, because it's not hump day, so Eco Boost will not be as tired. Oh, that's so cute. Jen is showing us a picture of the Google test mouse. But as always, I have been Manta Ray. With me here is the lovely Miss Jen.
Hi.
We also have the Lord of all goats, Josh. We
John
have
Kassir. His name is John Kassir.
John Kassir. There we go. Listen.
That's the guy from something?
No, that's the guy who does it in Marvel vs. Capcom.
We also have Captain Stretch himself, Mr. Ego Boost.
Later.
And we also have Wabi-kun, who left the group around 20 minutes ago and decided not to return.
Because he's a scrub.
Because he's a scrub. And we thank you for joining us. We'll see you all next time, folks.